What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, aka Benny P, here on Totally Bedrock Season 1, Episode number 5, I believe. Before we start today, I want to talk to you guys real quick. I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting, but I want to interact with you guys more. So in this video, we may make this a future thing, we may not, I don't know yet, but aka is basically an acronym for also known as. So my name is basically also known as Benny P because that is my nickname. So I would like for you guys, if you're watching this video, go down in the comments right now and leave a comment what your childhood nickname is, or what your nickname now is, what your friends call you. I want to hear you guys' nicknames, and if it's a funny one, I might show it in the next video, or if it's one that I like, we'll see. Also, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how I did in this video, and subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you don't miss any videos from Totally Bedrock. If you've already missed some, you can always go back and watch the previous ones. So again, if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below, let me know what your nickname is, and let's get this thing started. Alright, so to begin today's episode, we're actually going to start with a time-lapse. This is my first time-lapse ever on this channel, really. So very exciting, so let's jump right into it. Alright, you can see the building in the background I've been working on. We've done a lot of work actually since that last clip that I showed you guys of me building it in a time lapse. You can see the villagers pop in, so we have all of our villagers filled in on this side. So we have 16 villagers in all right now. We have 4 of the loom guys, the, what do you call these guys, shepherds. We got some stonemasons here in the middle. We have our armor dudes, our armorers, and we have some Celics as well. Celrics. So these guys are there, and I want to cut to a video to show you guys kind of how I loaded these guys in. Eventually, I'm probably going to make a tutorial for this, because what this is going to be, as well as this trading hall right here, is in the middle. We're gonna eventually tear down this breeding little module that we made last time. You can see all the beds we've added in, and we're gonna make this into a big iron farm. So there'll be 2 levels of this iron farm, and this will all be iron farm here. So eventually, maybe next episode or the episode after that, we'll make this into an iron farm, and we'll be getting a bunch of iron from that. But one other thing I did is I breeded up 2 villagers, and I sent them all the way down there that way, because what is going to happen in the next update is we're actually going to change the mechanics some. And if it's a librarian or a farmer or a fisherman, they won't spawn golems during the rain. So if you have rain coming down, they won't spawn golems at all. So first off, let me show you that clip where I dropped this first couple guys into their spot, and then I'll show you what we've been working on all the way over there with our other 2 villagers that we got from that breeder. So the breeder's coming huge fan to you guys. So let me cut to that clip and we'll be right back. All right, we're just gonna break through right here, and then we're gonna add some tracks like so, and it's gonna go all the way over to this edge right here. And that's actually exactly what we want. So let's put a block right here to block him off so he can't go any further than that. And then we're just gonna push him straight into there. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to add a block there, aren't we? Oh God. Let's just put a block right here for now. We'll have to fix this in a second, but for now it'll work for this guy. So we're just gonna push him in here. He'll go around the corner. He'll stop right at the end. That's exactly what we want. Now, we can go ahead and break this half slab, and he should fall straight down like that. And then if we break this cart, he'll fall right into place. And that's exactly where we want this guy. So then we'll work on our next guy, and we'll just continue the process, putting these temporary blocks here, and then dropping them in one by one. All right, now we can break this block. And then his cart, and now he's in place. All right, so there's all of our villagers. You can see they're all lined up, and we just continued with that process all the way down, breaking that. There was a half slab right above their heads right there, and then dropping them all into place just like so. And this is what we came up with. Now, I mentioned a project over on the other side we've been working on for a while. So we did breed up 2 guys, and we had a long rail line that spanned all the way over to the other side of my base. And the reason we did that again is the problem is in this next update, these specific villagers will break the iron farm that we're gonna make. So I put in 2 villagers over here, and I just started creating a bunch of librarians and one farmer for now, because these guys can't be in our other trading hall. This is a totally different village. You can see it's a different build. They're built on top of beds. If you're interested in this build, go back and look at my old villager trading hall build. They'll actually sleep at night in those beds. When they wake up, they'll be pushed to the right position, and they'll be able to access all of these lecterns and this guy as well. So that's pretty much good right there. Let me show you a couple of the trades we have this guy. This is the first guy we got, was mending for 38. Not super cheap, but when you get mending, you want to stick with it. And then I got mending for 16, which is even better. Then I think I went for an unbreaking book. Yep, this guy has unbreaking, and he also has piercing. Let's see if these guys have any more books. I don't think they do yet. I haven't unlocked. Silk touch. Yeah, that's awesome. So we don't have to roll for silk touch either. So this guy, he has blast protection, and haven't unlocked his other book yet. Let's sleep real quick so we can get back and look at the rest of these rolls. All right, all our villagers are awake again. I think we left off with this guy right here, maybe. No, we left off with the blast protection guy. That was this guy. So then we rolled another unbreaking, because it's good to have 2 of those books, unbreaking and mending. And this guy also has, let's see, lure 2, not really that helpful. This guy is super cool. So he has sharpness 5 for 31, it's a pretty good price. And then also he has mending for 10, which is really awesome. This guy, it was kind of a mistake. We got piercing 3, and then let's see what his other book is. Silk touch 14, that's not too bad. This guy, let's see, I think he's piercing 2. We accidentally rolled this guy, so we'll have to see what his next book is, but for now, oh well, that's fine. We have other villagers. So this guy is depth strider 3 to get good enchantments for my boots. I'm not sure what this bottom one is yet. We have to unlock it. This guy is just efficiency 4, which is super cool, because now we can get efficiency 5 on this pickaxe. by getting 2 books and combining those, and then combining it with this pickaxe to get efficiency 5 on the pickaxe, as well as efficiency 5 on our shovel. So we're going to do all of that here in a little bit. So that is pretty much it for all the villager work I've done, guys. If you guys want to see more of this in the videos, that's cool, but I kind of wanted to keep this a lot shorter, this episode, because I've noticed we've been running super long with our episodes, and that's not really what we want to do. I want to hold you guys' attention and show you guys all the cool stuff that I do, not all the boring, long-winded stuff, which is why I've been doing a lot of AFK in between and a lot of work on getting these villagers set up, because I think sometimes that isn't the most interesting stuff. So we have this shovel. I think I want to put unbreaking on it, so let's add unbreaking to it. And then we have this. Let's put unbreaking on it. And let's put mending on it as well. Awesome, now we have a pretty good axe as well. This guy definitely needs mending. And then let's see, fortune 3. We could use another efficiency on this, this, and this. What are we left with? We have a mending, an unbreaking, and a mending. So definitely want to put a mending on our helmet, I feel like. And then what's our next best thing? Maybe our boots. We need to work on, don't really like projectile protection, but we can replace that later. So let's definitely put mending on our helmet. It already has unbreaking 3. And then let's throw in our boots and let's put on mending and unbreaking. And then we'll have a pretty good setup going here. So let's see what that looks like. We still have 56 levels. I was almost at 100 levels. We had a ton of levels, guys. So that is awesome for this. Let's buy a couple of things here. So we're going to need some paper to make some books with, and we're also going to need some leather. I've mostly been getting my leather from just killing llamas with my Leading 3 sword. Haven't killed too many cows, so that's how I've been getting my leather. Excuse me, if I could talk today. So let's grab some books, and let's grab some of those efficiency books, as many as we can right now. So let's check. I think it was this guy. Nope, one over. This guy. So I think we'll only be able to buy 2 for now, but that's fine. And now let's go throw on those efficiency on our fortune pickaxe. Let's put it on that guy. Efficiency. That'll give us efficiency 4. Actually, let's go ahead and make that guy efficiency 5. So this will give us an efficiency 4 book. And then if we combine that with this, now we'll have its efficiency 5 here. And that is super cool, guys. So for now, I'm going to plop the rest of these books into here. And I'm going to throw the rest of this leather back into my storage system. Eventually, we'll get a proper storage system set up here, guys. This thing is just temporary until I can build my house over here. And in the next couple of projects, we'll build a house, okay? I promise. I love technical Minecraft. I love doing everything kind of before I get my house done. That's kind of like a secondary thing for me. So definitely we will get to that. I promise, guys, we're gonna get a house. But right now I just have some other things on the list. So let's go head back over to our trading hall over here, and I'll tell you guys kind of the next thing that I'm thinking about. So one of the big things that I think we could do that would be super cool is I definitely need to make an auto smelter, a giant array smelter. And I've used the kind of like big square where we're pushing it with pistons around in a big array. And that's probably what we're going to do. But instead of doing it vertical like I normally do, we're going to do it horizontal. So we're going to do it perpendicular to the ground. And that's going to go into this cool building that we're going to build over here. And we're going to have other things that go perpendicular around other farms. One of which will be involving these sheep guys. And I don't want to give too much away yet, but it's going to be super cool. And after we get it done, we'll probably come out with a tutorial about it also, because it seems to be a pretty fast way to get a lot of wool. And then we can use that wool to trade with these guys. We can use it to make more beds and so on and so forth. Real quick while we're here, let's see, how much are these guys right now? 32, sure. We'll grab a bunch of emeralds while we're here. And this, I've just been doing a lot of trading, getting a ton of emeralds. because also eventually we want to have beacons with these emeralds. So the more emeralds we can get, the better off we're going to be. You can see we have some blocks already, and I'm just going to plop the rest into there. So that is pretty much it for up here, guys. Now I want to show you one more thing before we end this episode. Like I said, I'm trying to make these episodes a lot shorter for you guys. But one more thing I do want to show you is we've been doing a lot of work down in our mine. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut to a clip, and then I'll show you guys kind of the finished product. We'll probably do a little time lapse in this clip and show you what I have done down there with our mine. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. You can see we have kind of 4 different cardinal mine shafts going in each direction, 3 wide by 3 high, and then we have these giant letters telling us which way we're going. So north, east, south, west, and kind of this cool little compass thing on the ground. I might decorate this more in the future, but we also have this cool pink terracotta arrows going in all the directions, and then we have kind of like expanded out all of our mine shafts down to where we have ended them so far, and we'll continue that process of digging out these mine shafts. And then of course this leads right back up into where our zombie XP farm is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've kind of dug around this this sugarcane area, and that is pretty much it for this. You can see how much work we've done down here. I definitely want to finish off this floor. I want to finish off the roof and all these walls and get everything looking really pretty down here. And then we might end up moving this sugarcane farm somewhere else because it may not fit in with the rest of our build, or we can extend it that way. I'm not really sure yet, because right now we're doing a lot of AFKing down here at the XP farm, but we still activate this while we're at the XP farm. So if it might be a good idea to build it this way further, that way we can keep getting more and more sugarcane while we're AFKing down there. But I think that's going to be pretty much it for this episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have a nickname, leave it down in the comments. Let me know what your guys' nicknames are in the comments, and I will like and maybe comment on some of them as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and have a great day. See you guys next time. Bye.